What is going on, guys? My name is Arkhan. Welcome to another video. Today we have a community showdown between Bretonnia and Empire. Bretonnia leading by ShetlandApache and Empire leading by Arkhan, the Black himself. Now let's go over Bretonnia army first. For the front line, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 peasant bows. These are the bread and butter for the Bretonnia ranks, and they are very cheap. They can dish a lot of damage. They have very good range, but the only issue they have is they only have 41 leadership. But if you leave them, they can dish out a lot of damage. For the second line at the front, consists of 4 units of men-at-arms, pole arms. These guys are armor piercing. They have decent amount of melee defense for the money, and they have decent amount of leadership actually. 62 and 63 ish leadership is pretty good. It's not shabby at all. And then on the flank we have 2 units of peasant mobs. These are just things to mop up stuff and to get in the way and provide that mid shield. And then for the elite infantry, we have beast layers of Bretonnia and foot squires regiments of renown, and then we have holy wardens of Santa. These are the regiments of renown of battle pilgrims. And in the center we have 3 units of foot squires. As you can see, this is a very infantry heavy Bretonnia list, paired with a couple knights, very elite, defenders of the Fleurs, knights errant regiments, and then these guys are actually pretty good. I believe they were very cheap, and they're immune to psychology, and they have frenzy, so they are very good actually. They have decent amount of melee defense, they have decent amount of melee attack, and for the most of it, they look gorgeous. Look at those shields, man. Just absolutely insane graphic, and I absolutely love this unit. It's so beautiful. And then we also have another very elite, very powerful cavalry, Knights of the Iron Hearted. Oh my gosh, these guys are so beautiful. Look at the lances, look at the armor, look at the helmet, look at the shield. Oh my god, so good. And they do magical attacks, and they are also anti-large. There you go, because they are regiments of renown of the Knights of the Realm, and also they have 90 armor, which is quite awesome, and they cause fear. Oh, and they also provide encouragement for all the troops around them, which is super good. Alright, for the leadership, we have a Fae on foot. There you go. And of course, she's just gonna be floating onto the air. There you go. Fae Enchantress with Arkhan Conduit, Earth Blood, Awakening of the Wood, Mist of Lady, Life Bloom, and all the mandatory stuff. And don't forget, we have also 2 paladins on horse on the battlefield. These guys are very good. They are actually anti-large when you put them onto the air. There you go. And they are very good unit. Now let's jump into Arkhan's army. Arkhan is leading Empire, and for the front line we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swordsmen, and of course in the center there are Sigma Sons. They look really gorgeous as well. These are my favorite unit back when I was doing the Empire Never Give Up series. These guys are absolutely fantastic. They're unbreakable. They can do a lot of damage, and they have very good melee defense as well. And then 1 unit of outriders, 1 unit of pistoliers, and on the left side flank 1 demigryph helps, and Knights of the Blazing Sun, and on this flank Knights of the Blazing Sun again, and the one and only Royal Griffiths. This is probably my favorite cavalry unit in the game. Look at those griffins, so good. Look at this armor, so good. Look at their poems, also very good. So yeah, very good. And for the leadership, Empire actually brought 2 Griffins, Pegasus. So 1 Jade Wizard on a Pegasus with Blast, very interesting choice. Dweller's Blow, a very good AoE spell. Earthblood, Life Bloom, and Carl Franz actually is on Pegasus. Very, very interesting, with Gal Miraz and Foe Seeker and Ink, Hold the Line. That's it, that's the army. Now let's see how this battle is going to play out. So obviously Empire is going to be the aggressor. Oh, hold on, Bretonnia is actually going to be the aggressor. But Arkhan is just chilling here. And now he's advancing with his cavalry. And I believe those knights is going to be pushing into the flanks. Same with these knights as well. And those archers just start to firing at those swordsmen. Archers can do a lot of damage onto these swordsmen, by the way, because even though they have bronze shield, but those archers still gonna do devastating damage, especially to this elite Sigma Suns unit. They're gonna take a lot of hurt. Another volley coming. Sigma Suns is down to half hit points already. And up in the air, Carl Franz and Jade Wizard is coming hot. Sigma Suns and all the swordsmen is about to engage the front. On the flank, those demigryph knights helps, and the Knights of Blazing Sun already charged into the peasant mobs and almost rout them straight away. And these pistolier outriders are actually firing at those archers. And incoming those Knights of the Blazing Sun and the Royal Griffiths into the defenders of Ferdilis. I think I totally butchered that name, but basically those Knights of the Realm. And Bretonnia is actually supporting the back line with 2 man-down poem unit. These guys are very, very good against the likes of Royal Griffiths and Knights of Blazing Sun, because they have like 18, I believe they have 18 anti-large. There you go, so they can dish out a lot of damage onto them. But here, again, Knights of the Nine Heart actually found themselves in a very bad situation, fighting basically 1 unit of swordsmen and 2 knights unit just by themselves. They're gonna get overwhelmed. I think a better call would be just pull those Knights of the Nine-Hearted away and use the wardens and also the men and poems to just basically screen off those knights while support the center pocket. Because if the Knights of the Nine-Hearted is actually here supporting, and with 3 men poem unit and also 2 paladins and Fae, I think Bretonnia can come on top. And especially for the front line, because the front line is pretty much all Bretonnia, because those swordsmen pretty much stand no chance against squires, and full squires basically just mop the floor with them. And those beast slayers needs to be pulled back immediately to support the center pocket as well. And oh my gosh, there's a big Duelos below. It's about to cast it. Let's just see this spell. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. And all these men and poems are really suffering. And both down to half hit points already. And now archers are actually turning back and shooting at those knights, which is not a good spot for Empire Cavalry. Empire Cavalry can't fight those infantry and the archers up here. They need to be pulled out. And yes, those Knights of the Blazing Sun actually got completely just shredded by those archer fire. But incoming 2 units of Empire Knights, not Empire Knights, Knights of Blazing Sun, and the Demigryph helps just storm into those foot scrubs. And I think they need to be put into those archers faster. And also Karl Franz is looking to snipe Faye, I believe. There you go. Faye needs to be inside the beast layers. And now Knights are coming into the archers, which is pretty good. And in the center pocket, all Empire just got wiped out completely, which is very, very impressive. And Faye is actually on food, so she's not gonna take a whole lot of damage from Karl Franz, because every time you knock Faye down, she's not taking damage while she's getting up. So yeah, I think putting Faye on food is actually very, very good in this matchup, because you can provide that bonus to all of the infantries, and also you can actually relatively save from the Goon Squad. And now look at the battlefield, it's pretty much all Bretonnia. See, just Bretonnia have all these troops alive. Like Empire infantry pretty much completely got gone, and all that Empire had left is Karl Franz and Demigryph Knights with helps, and the routing Knights of the Blazing Sun, and a very low swordsman unit here. Oh, and don't forget those units, the Outriders. Royal Undergriffers actually came back from routing, which is very nice, and they are about to charge in, and then they decided to come back and charge at those those Knights of the Nine-Hearted. And now I think it's just about to consolidate for Bretonnia, and just set up a nice little pocket here and just slowly moving towards Empire troops. Bretonnia still have all these archers online, and they are not really in a hurry to basically chase off. But at the moment, Empire is just still doing what they can to to try to pull a miracle, but in my opinion, it's not really gonna happen. And right now, nothing really happening. Those Faye and those poems are coming back to support the pocket. Let's speed up a little bit. Archers are shooting at those knights. And there you go, the final charge happened, and no, they put out. And then let's speed up again. Karl Franz is not really landing. Empire is just consolidating all their troops, and those pistoliers actually got shredded by the archers. And yeah, let's fast forward a little bit. There you go, this is the final battle. Paladins are chasing Karl Franz with the support of Holy Wardens. Karl Franz got to pull into the air once again, and the archers just keep shooting at the Demigryphs with helps, and at this point I think it's just a matter of time before Bretonnia gonna just seal the deal. And Bretonnia player needs to be a little bit careful here, because this archers might get a clean charge by the Knights of Blazing Sun. Yeah, they got charged by the Knights, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Paladins are still chasing Karl Franz, and those foot squads might seal the deal for those Knights of the Blazing Sun. And just fast forward a little bit, Karl Franz is about to die, and that's it. That's the Bretonnia victory. So all to all, I think it's a very good battle, and I do like this Bretonnia list a lot. Like the infantry focus list is actually quite effective against the Empire, because let's be honest, Empire infantry is not really that impressive either. And also, I really like the picks of those men with pawns. They really dish out a lot of damage to the Empire Knights. I mean, Knights of the Blazing Sun, Demigryph Knights. So yeah, that was a very fun battle. Hope you guys like it. And once again, if you guys enjoyed my contents, please consider to subscribe. I really appreciate that. For now, Arkhan signing off.